Hey guys, so let me just take my ice pack off my ribs real quick so we can film this video. Today's video is my final month of pregnancy and I'm so happy to be here. Okay, so this is crazy, this is wild. I feel like I've been pregnant for 12 years, but at the same time, I don't feel like I should be having a baby in a month. I am currently 35 weeks pregnant. 5-ish weeks to go. Who knows when this thing's gonna come? I'm cool with 39 weeks. I kind of hope they come a week early, but this baby is gonna come when this baby is gonna come and I can't control that. I'm feeling much better about having everything done before this baby comes. Oh, it was when life gets hectic. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I'll try to remember to link it down below, but it was one of my recent ones. But I was just feeling overwhelmed with everything going on and I didn't feel like I had stuff ready. I didn't feel like I was going to have stuff ready, but I'm feeling so much better in the week or two since then. But I have done so much second guessing recently of what am I forgetting? Do I need this? Do I need that? So it's been really helpful to have my best friend has a baby, my sister has a baby, well, a toddler, and my best friend's baby is almost a year old. It's crazy. And so it's been very helpful to have them, to text them and say, what's your opinion on baby baths? What's your opinion on this? Do I need this? Can I borrow this? I was just at Target the other day. I got like baby wash, baby lotion, foam bath insert instead of a baby bath because I just don't want a baby bath. I texted my sister and I was like, oh, hey, by the way, can I borrow your boppy pillow? Because I'm going to be trying to breastfeed. And I know eventually you can just like plop them on, but I've heard that having a pillow in the beginning is very helpful in positioning them. And so she's going to let me borrow her boppy. So I got a new cover for it. I didn't need to, but it was really cute. And I've been very good about not buying that much stuff. And then my friend said she has the breast friend pillow, and she said that she would, if I needed that or if I wanted to try it out, she would lend that to me too. So it's great to have people that you can borrow stuff from because babies are expensive. I've recently done an Amazon Prime order and a Target run, and I feel like I'm almost there. I didn't have a registry, I didn't have a shower, any of that stuff. My friends have threatened me that I have to have some sort of celebration for this baby, and I promised them I will. So the only things that I want to get still is I want to get Bottom Balm cream from Earth Mama. There's a local little store that has that brand. And then I want to get some sort of travel crib bassinet thing, probably more towards like a travel crib because a bassinet they'll grow out of really fast. And I think if I get a travel crib that I can just use that for more instances. And then I also want to get some stair gates because especially with my nephew coming over, my friend's kid coming over, like this house is not baby proof, but that's fine because like I'm going to have a newborn and the stair gates are more for other people's children because my baby's not going to do anything. It's not going to try to like stick its fingers in light sockets right now or anything. But I think I've got everything else at least on its way. But I've got all the big things. Got the crib and the crib mattress, got the car seat, I've got a stroller, a carrier, a sling, none of which those 3 things I bought myself. A bunch of clothes, didn't buy them myself. They were all hand-me-downs. I got my cloth diapers, which I'm going to be doing a video on. I think that's going to be one of my pre-recorded videos when the baby's actually here. And I got my breast pump and I got the one I wanted and I'm so excited about it. And I keep telling myself, going to like freaking out, like what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Is you do not have to have everything when this baby comes. Like you're not going to have everything, and there is Amazon Prime and there is family members to go to the stores and get you stuff. I'm so lucky to have such an amazing support system around me. Where I live, I have both of our families, both sets of our parents, my sister, his sister. I've got my younger brothers too, but like they're doing their own thing. And then I have amazing friends. And so I know there's so many people around me that want to and are willing to help if I need it. And so I'm gearing myself up for letting myself ask for help when I need it because I know I'm gonna need it. I remember when my sister had my nephew and like I would show up gung-ho ready, like let me clean your house, let me do your laundry, let me hold a baby so you can shower, whatever. And she's like, no, I'm good. She's like Wonder Woman, I don't know, but she never needed my help. But I like being able to like show up and help or show up and bring someone a meal. So I know people are like super eager and willing to help out and you just have to let them. As far as how I'm feeling, I'd say I finally started to feel pregnant around week 32 and it's just gotten more pregnant since then, but not in like a bad way, not in a way to where like, I'm so miserable, I want this to end, this is the worst thing ever. I think you can still be very grateful and be uncomfortable at the same time, and I would just say I'm uncomfortable. I'm not handling the heat very well. I thought I would do a lot better with it, but I just can't handle the heat. I'm getting like, I don't know if you can even see them. Oh, they've gotten so much better. I'm getting heat rashes in my armpits cramps when I'm outside, so that's fun. I've been having back pain, I would say, on and off kind of throughout the 3rd trimester, but I would say in the last couple weeks, it's gotten more achy and painful. At first it was my lower back, and now it's like my middle back, and I think it's because they're head down with their butt up. Their legs are like over here, like their butt's here, their back's here, and their legs are on this side. The baby will like press to stretch, I think, and I can't imagine being cramped in there. And so it's pushing up on this side, so I get a lot of rib pain right here, and I also get my back pain at about the same level. So I think it's just everything being pushed up. It just like this past week, I think I've popped again a little bit more because A, I feel like my stomach's bigger, and B, I cannot get enough oxygen. My hips, you can tell, are getting a little bit achy. I get calf cramps when I wake up. I'm sleeping really well. I've got a nice little system down. Still peeing during the night. You get so used to that at this point. Go pee, go back to bed. I'd say overall I'm feeling good. Oh, also lots of Braxton Hicks and lots of baby movement. But when I'm sitting down, my back feels better and I don't get Braxton Hicks, but I get the rib pain. When I'm up and like moving around, I don't get the rib pain, but I get the back pain and the Braxton Hicks. You just kind of have to fluctuate between the two. Like, what do I want right now? I just try to stretch. We've got this little hard green massage ball and foam roller. Lean up against a wall and try to roll my back out. That helps with like the back pain, but I found the best thing for the rib pain and the back pain as well is they give you these things for breastfeeding. They're like little hot cold packs, and these 2 are from my sister's work, and then I have 2 that are like half this size, but I keep them in the freezer because then I just hold them on here, or I'll tie something around my waist to just hold this in place. I find the most relief from cold packs on my ribs and on my back. At my most recent appointment, which would have been last Tuesday, the baby was head down, which I don't know why, but I had anxiety surrounding the positioning of the baby because for the longest time I felt like they're just chilling in this hammock position, like they were sideways. Baby doesn't come out sideways, it comes out head first. Finally, I think I've settled head down to where they're gonna stay. I haven't gotten in as much exercise as I was like hoping for this 3rd trimester, mostly just because I haven't had time. Like I've been super busy, but I've also been like active busy, so I tell myself that counts because I think it does. I think any sort of physical movement counts at this point. In my spare time, I clean and nest, which I think is pretty common. So I'm not like too concerned about like not working out. I feel like I've finally found a good balance between work and getting stuff ready. When I split that up, it's easier for me to say, no, okay, it's time to work. You're going to have time to do that later after work. So I've taken a birthing class and I've taken a breastfeeding class. And honestly, the breastfeeding class was my favorite. I thought the birthing class was going to be my favorite. I loved the breastfeeding class. The breastfeeding class was just 1 class. It was 2 hours. My birthing class was 3 classes. Each class was 3 hours. And I feel like it could have been done in 1 3-hour class. And there's just like activities or demonstrations that I didn't think were super informative or beneficial. And I kind of want like the meat and potatoes of it. Like I want the information, and that's what I felt like the breastfeeding class was. I think I took 7 pages of notes, and I felt like I learned so much. Like I've read books on breastfeeding, I've watched videos on breastfeeding, but I still learned so much from that class. And I feel very confident and ready going into breastfeeding because of that class. The birthing class was great because the first one was, you know, all things normal labor. We did some labor positions. Second one was not so normal labor. That one was beneficial because it went over all the variations of birth and labor beyond just vaginal birth. I think a lot of women plan for an unmedicated vaginal birth, or, you know, maybe a vaginal birth with an epidural. They went over an epidural. They went over a vacuum, fetal monitoring, all the reasons that you might need like an emergency C-section, the process of a C-section. And I think it's really important to be informed about those things, even if you want a vaginal birth. Sometimes you can't plan for something going wrong and you needing that emergency C-section. And I think understanding the process of that, as well as normal labor and birth, is helpful for when that happens, because it happens so quickly that you don't have time to ask a lot of questions or figure stuff out. Anyways, I could go on and on with this video, but I'm going to be making other videos, and I'm going to be making a lot of pre-recorded videos over the next month in preparation for the next couple months. I can't pinpoint when this baby's gonna come, but I can't wait. If you guys have any sage words of wisdom or encouragement for this final month, or for labor and delivery and postpartum, let me know down below. I really want to, in this last month, also focus on some postpartum prep. If you have any like postpartum tips or things that I need to think about, let me know down below. That is my video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you're excited for baby Zimmerman to show up, because I am. Don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with everything. I am going to be doing pre-recorded videos mostly over the next couple months, but I am going to interject some baby videos when they are here because I know everyone's super excited to meet this baby. I don't know how much I'm going to do in the way of filming labor and birth. I'm not really planning on trying to do too much because I just want to focus on that experience. I'll probably get a couple clips or something like that, but I'm going to say don't expect like a really nicely produced birth vlog. I'll do a birth story one afterwards for sure, but I don't know how much I'm going to film the birth, to be honest. I just kind of want to enjoy that for myself. I will see you guys next week in my next video. Bye.